and welcome back to my channel. I am Jessica Moorhouse, author. I am an author now, officially, because I've got this book in my hands and you can now buy it in bookstores across North America. If you're in Canada, you can find it at Indigo, Kobo, and pretty much any independent bookstore. If you're in the US, Barnes & Noble, Target, wherever else you'd want to buy. And of course, there's the Amazons and stuff like that. But you can find my book anywhere, and that's really exciting. Now, if you watch some of my previous videos documenting my book journey, you may already know that I started writing this book 2 years ago. And it was actually this time last year that I was hurriedly trying to finish my manuscript because the whole book had to be done by, I think it was January 31st, I had to hand it in. And I was not done, not near done. I had like 2 more chapters or chapter and a half to write. And now, a year later, it's kind of crazy just to be at this moment where there's a real book and there's like an actual author photo of me. How crazy is that? It just is kind of, it still doesn't feel real, quite honestly. Now, the book came out on New Year's Eve this year, December 31st, 2024. So it wasn't until January 2nd that I could finally pop in to some of the 2 big Indigo bookstores in Toronto, the one at Bay and Bloor, the one at Eaton Centre. So I could go there and sign some books. And I also went to the Coles in the Beaches, if you're familiar with that bookstore. And I will continue to pop into bookstores, big and small, independent or big chains across Canada, as I hopefully will be doing a cross-Canada book tour. So speaking of the book tour, I do have one date confirmed, and I will share more dates as they get confirmed. But if you live in Toronto, well, you're in luck. You can join me on January 31st. I will be hosting a private event. It's going to be pretty spectacular. I've got Melissa Leong, who is going to kind of moderate the event with me. I'm going to do a bit of a reading. There's going to be a book signing. There's going to be some drinks. Everyone's going to get a book. You're going to be able to say hi and hang out with me. We're going to have so much fun. And I'm going to be also, of course, recording video and audio of the event so I can share it on this channel and on my podcast. For other locations that I'm absolutely going to go to, Calgary and Vancouver, we're going there. And I hope after those, then when the snow and ice thaws, I can go to other locations in Canada. Again, nothing's set in stone, but I really hope I can make it to, Ottawa, Winnipeg, Saskatoon, Montreal, Halifax, Moncton, because I have a family member that lives close by and I think I just want to visit her. And so we will see what happens. We will see what happens. The best way to stay in the loop, of course, I will share stuff in the community page on this YouTube channel, but sign up to my newsletter, jessicamoorhouse.com/subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Jessica I. Moorhouse. That is the best way to kind of stay in the loop with the book tour. Now, if you were an amazing person, and I know you are, and you pre-ordered my book, then you already have access to those exclusive freebies that I made especially for you. But I have been getting some questions about, can I get those freebies as well? If you want to access, there's some exclusive audio, video, worksheets, downloads, things like that are companion to this book. Here's how to do it. Go to jessicamoorhouse.com/shop. Click on the button for book extras. Then you can choose to just straight up purchase these extras, or you can access them all for free if you give my book a review online. Then fill out this form to provide me with your contact details and a screenshot or photo of your review. Then I'll email you with a special promo code so you can get all of my book extras for free. But if you don't care about that, and that's totally fine, but you did get a copy of my book, either you bought it or you can get it from the library, that's cool too, love it, then I would really appreciate whether you bought it or borrowed it to a couple things. Take me on social media. If you're going to share it, I will share it back and send you a thank you because you're awesome. But also if you can, put a little review, get, on Amazon or Goodreads or wherever you want to do a book review, That would be amazing, because that is one way that the algorithm knows to keep pushing my book in the rankings and just make it more discoverable to new potential readers. Another thing, if you want to get a taste for what the audiobook is like, and maybe you're a long-time YouTube subscriber or podcast listener, and maybe that's more your vibe, I'm actually going to be doing a few, read out excerpts on the podcast in the coming weeks. So throughout January, I'm going to be sharing every week a new excerpt from the book, me reading it out, so you can get a little taste of what the audiobook is like. But yeah, I narrate my own audiobook, because how could I not? I had to do it. I had to. But yeah, that's really it. That's just kind of the update. I just wanted to let you know. I have a book. It's out. Please support me and get it, and then review it and share it on social media. And hopefully you'll be able to go to your bookstore and find a signed copy, or let me know where you're at, and I'll try to go to that bookstore and sign some books. Or otherwise, hopefully I will come to wherever you live, whatever city you're in, and host a book tour event. That would be amazing. That's just something I've always dreamed of. So I will let you know. But yeah, that is kind of the update. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me, and I will see you soon.